SM's new boy group, RIIZE, broke the record for the fastest K-pop group to hit 1 million followers on Instagram. So what made this group so highly anticipated that not even a scandal or two could break the eagerness for this group? What makes them interesting, and what will their future entail? Let's discuss. Firstly, RIIZE garnered a big pre-debut fanbase thanks to Sungchan and Shotaro, who initially debuted in NCT's Resonance, and Shotaro already had garnered some attention for his pre-debut TikTok dance account. Sungchan and Shotaro performed with the SM rookies Sohee, Seunghan, and Anton in the SM Town concert and garnered attention for that. They were also assumed to be part of the new NCT unit, but ultimately Sungtaro were removed from NCT, which saddened many fans, blaming SM for the mistreatment of the pair, watching them break down in frustration in an interview. So the desperation for Sungtaro to debut and their pre-established NCT fandom contributed a lot to the hype towards RIIZE's debut, as everyone was excited to finally see the pair finally debuting in their very own group. Furthermore, non-fans often complain that it's hard to get into NCT because the group is so big and the subunit concept is intimidating for newcomers. So the fact that RIIZE does not operate under the NCT umbrella has probably also helped see its rise in popularity, as new fans can start fresh with a new group and lore. And RIIZE's concept also adopts the currently popular Y2K aesthetic. Boy Next Door are also a good example of this, which makes them feel both new and nostalgic, drawing in young and older fans alike, and helps separate the group's image from NCT, preventing too much overlap. That being said, Siren was purposefully released first because it did feel the most reminiscent to NCT out of the 3 songs released so far, which helped draw in fans who were probably also a part of the NCT fandom. But then releasing Memories and Get a Guitar after, which are very different sounding songs, adds not only to RIIZE's Y2K aesthetic, but also shows RIIZE can be slightly more fluid and not tied down to specific concepts, which also makes them interesting to follow because we don't quite know what kind of song they'll release next, which for example is similar to TXT's musical appeal. SM train their idols very well, and you can particularly see it in RIIZE's dancing abilities. For instance, Siren showcased their impeccable power and synchronization, and Get a Guitar showed off their more technical skills, and including a dancer like Shotaro, who gives it 1000% for instance, will only motivate the group to improve their skills even more so, from great to even better. Of course, this is SM, so the group is very good looking, and that is a draw in itself. Wonbin in particular is the not-so-secret powerhouse visual of the group, which SM now fully takes advantage of. Wonbin, like another SM beauty, aespa's Karina, first caught SM's attention via Instagram due to their amazing visuals. Of course, they are both talented. I mean, Wonbin is an excellent dancer and can literally play the guitar, but Wonbin's unique oldang aesthetic is appealing, and he knows his angles. It's definitely sparked interest from not only other K-pop fans, but non-K-pop fans as well, and want to know who the heck this guy is, and overall brings extra eyes onto the group. This is kind of similar, for example, to Hyunjin's major international draw and appeal. Another secret draw is Anton, as both of his parents are famous in Korea. His mother is an actress, and his father is a prolific composer, singer, and songwriter. It drew the attention of many Koreans who aren't even into K-pop, but were curious after hearing that Yoon Sang's son would be in the group. Furthermore, Anton was born and grew up in the States, so he speaks English. Anton has vlogged in English, which people really enjoyed, and his presence and interactions will really help increase RIIZE's global footprint, as they'll be able to do English interviews and promotions abroad. Along with adopting this Y2K Western look for the group and Anton's inclusion, SM could be planning on pushing the group to American and international audiences in the future. There were some concerns that the new NCT unit could end up competing with RIIZE in the same arena. However, the unit is more geared towards the Japanese market and won't debut officially until 2024 to avoid clashing with RIIZE's recent debut journey. Both young groups will be able to occupy the anticipated gap once NCT enlistments start. So far, RIIZE's debut has been a successful one with a lot of promise. But what do you think?